Breaking news, the largest Bay Area protest we have seen since the death of George Floyd. It's unfolding right now in San Francisco, and we're live.
And tensions high in Vallejo after a police shooting during the civil unrest. And tonight, the National Guard is ready to mobilize.
And our first dose of fire season, a strip of homes destroyed in Solano County during the scorching late afternoon heat.
Right now on the KPIX 5 News at 7 and streaming on CBSN Bay Area, a live look at that massive protest now entering its third hour in San Francisco. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Alan Martin in for Ken. Protests have been underway all over the Bay Area today. We have a lot to get to tonight, so let's start live in San Francisco. Thousands of protesters on the move. They are headed towards the Hall of Justice. They started at the Mission District, Dolores Park, and Mission High School. Let's get to Andria Borba live near the Mission Police Station tonight. Andria?
Well, Alan, take a look just across the street from me right now. We are at 17th and Valencia. We've got a crowd on their knees, chanting "Hands up, don't shoot" in front of the Mission substation here at 17th and Valencia. We are not surprised to see a crowd this large. This was organized by students at Mission High School. It's a school known for civic activism and civic pride. And those students have taken to the streets here in front of the Mission substation this afternoon. This is a neighborhood that is quite used to seeing some form of police violence. We are talking about a man who was shot Jamaica Hampton back in December, just a few blocks away on Cap Street from where I'm standing right now. There was Alex Nieto a few years ago up in Bernal Heights, Mario Woods a few years ago in the Bayview district. This crowd is fired up. They have been very peaceful thus far. We have seen a little tagging at the corner of 17th and Valencia, but this crowd has just been chanting for hours at this point, absolutely filling the street from sidewalk to sidewalk. We do have some video we want to show you from a little while ago of some San Francisco police officers taking a knee with protesters. We've seen this happen a few times now at this point here at the protest in front of the Mission Police substation. When the officers do kneel, the crowd roars in applause and cheers. This crowd has continued to stay out here as the hours have drug on. The shade probably helping at this point. It is no longer quite so hot here in San Francisco's Mission District, but they are live here, continuing to shout, continuing to be loud here in front of the Mission substation at 17th and Valencia, about a half mile from where they started at Mission High School. Reporting live, Andria Borba, KPIX 5.
Always a powerful image to see the officers participating in the protest. Thank you, Andria. KPIX 5's Joe Vasquez live on the ground as protesters make their way to the Hall of Justice. Joe, what are you saying?
Liz, I'm at the Hall of Justice, 850 Bryant, and you can see a really large crowd. Let me see if I can turn this camera around and show you. A large crowd. You can see a sign up there that says "Solidarity from the Bay to Minneapolis." Thousands of people are now gathered here at the Hall of Justice. This is the former police headquarters. They moved the actual police headquarters a few years ago, but there are still courtrooms here. This is the center of the justice system for San Francisco. There are people for as far as I can see here, many of them up on precipices, this guy's up on the sign. There are people up across the street. Now, right here at the entrance, I'm going to see if I can make my way in. Guards are actually barricading themselves in. They have set themselves up in front of the entrance to try and protect the entrance. And right now, we're not seeing any sort of yelling at them. In fact, it's a pretty exuberant crowd. A lot of young people, a lot of dancing to the music that's been playing right now. I asked the folks in the crowd the sort of key question of the day, and that is, now that 3 other officers have been arrested and the primary officer, his charge has been up, does that make a difference to you? And the answer that I was getting was that it does make a difference. That is something that they were frustrated about. That news is welcome, but they say there's a lot to be done about repairing race relations in America, and a lot of these young people seem determined to make that happen.
All right, Joe, thanks. Another look from Chopper 5. Our Kenny Choi has been out at that march since the people first started gathering. At first, they were at Mission High School. Let's check in with Kenny now and what's happening where you are.
Alan, we're not too far from where Joe was reporting just a short time ago. We know that this group has been very organized from the start. 6 days ago, they posted on social media, "No justice, no peace, San Francisco," that they would have this protest. We knew that this crowd would be massive, estimated at 10,000 or so. And on their Instagram page, they had a following of about more than 9,000 when this protest started. You can see right behind me, it is a very energetic crowd here tonight. It has been very peaceful. The organizers have said that they want it to be peaceful, but they want their message to be loud and clear. We also saw earlier in our broadcast some San Francisco Police Department officers taking a knee near their police department substation in the Mission District. However, when I talk to the organizers, they say that taking a knee is not enough. They say that they are demanding reform in the Justice Department as well as the policing, and so they want their voices to be heard tonight. Again, you can see this crowd right behind me. So many signs are up here today. Stop the killing of Black lives. We have a crowd that has been here pretty much the whole day, making their way to 850 Bryant Street. They posted that as well on their Instagram page, and so we have been following this crowd all afternoon. It started around 4 o'clock at Mission Dolores Park, and then you see this is essentially the front of the crowd. You see this truck driving right through. This crowd is there possibly making a move towards their next destination. We have this sign saying, "We can't breathe." Obviously a young crowd here today. From what we have witnessed, a lot of protesters coming out supporting this movement that was led by students. That is the very latest here in San Francisco between 6th and 7th Street and Bryant. Kenny Choi, KPIX 5.